Cronos. The New Dawn is an upcoming third-person survival horror game that blends time travel with post-apocalyptic themes. Players take on the role of a traveler tasked with journeying through time to rescue important figures from the past. The game is set in a world ravaged by the Change, a catastrophic event that has filled the environment with dangerous creatures. Combining Eastern European brutalist architecture with retro-futuristic technology, the game promises a unique and eerie atmosphere. Players will navigate through 1980s Poland, face challenging survival situations, and use an innovative combat system with transforming weapons. The game's visuals mix horror and sci-fi elements, creating an immersive and unsettling world. Developed by Bloober Team, known for Silent Hill 2 Remake and The Medium, Cronos: The New Dawn is set to release in 2025 for Xbox Series X and S, PC, and PS5.
The Ming Dynasty is dead. Although I swore to protect it, I failed. Now I walk the path of blood until my mission is fulfilled. I will not rest until all traitors are silenced and our stolen kingdom returned. Who dares to question my will, standing in the way of my redemption? Just another lost soul, trying to oppose fate. And fate is mine to command.
WUCHANG Fallen Feathers is an exciting new action RPG set in ancient China. The game puts you in the shoes of WUCHANG, a pirate warrior with memory loss who's dealing with a strange illness called feathering. This sickness isn't all bad, though. It can give WUCHANG special powers. As you play, you'll fight enemies, explore mysterious places, and try to figure out WUCHANG's past. The game mixes history with fantasy, creating a unique and thrilling world to discover. The game promises a fun combat system where you can use different weapons and learn new fighting moves. You'll get to explore various locations like old temples and overgrown ruins, piecing together the story as you go. Your choices in the game will matter, leading to different endings. The game also boasts impressive graphics, powered by Unreal Engine 5, that bring its dark and magical world to life. WUCHANG Fallen Feathers is set to release in 2025. You'll be able to play it on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and...
Do you know what fear is? The Mariama do. They thrive on it. These monstrous celestials haunt the darkest corners of the cluster, hunting for isolated targets. And, unfortunately for their victims, the Mariama are interested in more than just stealing cargo. They want minds, memories, emotions. The more twisted and tortured, the better. Captured prey will be subjected to intense psychological torment before being neurologically drained. Those rare few the Mariyama allowed to survive and escape often never return to space, for they know too well the terror that lurks out there in the dark, between the stars. I am CZ Orlev. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Exodus is an exciting new RPG game set in space. In this game, you play as astronauts who find a super-fast spaceship. Your job is to save Earth, which is in big trouble. You'll meet some scary aliens called the Celestials who don't like humans very much. The cool thing about this game is that you get to make lots of choices that change how the story goes. When you play Exodus, you'll get to explore alien worlds, sneak around, and fight bad guys. There's a neat trick with time in the game too. Your choices can affect things far in the future. You'll also get to fly around in space, meet different alien races, and find cool alien technology. The game looks really pretty with amazing graphics that make you feel like you're really in space. Lots of people who like RPGs and science fiction stories are really excited about Exodus. The game is set to come out in 2026, and you'll be able to play it on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series. Subnautica 2 is an upcoming underwater exploration and survival game. It's the sequel to the popular Subnautica. The game expands on its predecessor's immersive gameplay and rich storytelling. Players will explore an alien underwater world, facing new challenges and creatures. Key features include dynamic water environments with currents and vortexes, making exploration more unpredictable. New creatures like giant crustaceans and massive leviathans will add to the thrill and danger. Players will also have access to new vehicles and gadgets for deeper exploration. The game continues to focus on exploration, survival, and resource management in a beautiful but dangerous underwater setting. With improved graphics, sound design, and creature interactions, it promises an exciting experience for both new and returning players. Subnautica 2 is set for an early access release in 2025. While specific platforms haven't been confirmed, it's likely to be available on PC and major gaming consoles, similar to its predecessor.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Hell Is Us is an upcoming action-adventure game that blends exploration, investigation, and melee combat. In this game, players take on the role of Remy, a former UN peacekeeper who returns to his war-torn homeland, Hadea, to find his missing parents. The country is now filled with supernatural beings called Hollow Walkers after a disaster known as the Calamity. Players will explore a semi-open world, fight enemies using various weapons, and solve mysteries without traditional quest markers. The game also features a drone companion named KAPI to help in combat and exploration. Hell Is Us aims to create an immersive experience with its unique storytelling and gameplay mechanics. The game is set to release in 2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Where do we go from here? You've told us nothing of this place. Look at us now. Raiders. Playing with fire. Everything to lose. But even more to gain.
Arc Raiders is an upcoming free-to-play game that mixes action, survival, and shooting. In this game, you'll fight against dangerous machines and other players in a world where Earth has been destroyed. You play as a member of the ARC Raiders, a group that goes to the surface to find resources while battling deadly robots and other groups of survivors. The game offers exciting combat against various robot enemies, from small drones to huge machines. You'll need to think quickly and use your surroundings and tools to win. Players can work together or compete while exploring dangerous areas full of machines and other raiders. You can also choose different characters with special abilities to play as. Arc Raiders looks beautiful, showing a world where nature is taking over what's left of human cities. The game mixes science fiction with a gritty, realistic look to create an exciting and tense world to explore. While there's no exact release date yet, Arc Raiders is expected to come out in 2025. You'll be able to play it on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S.
In the heart of the sleeping forest, a murmur spreads. The first rays of sunlight awaken a community ready for action. The ants. With the end of hibernation comes a new set of challenges. Collect resources, secure outposts, fortify our queen's territory, and follow her plans for this new season. Welcome to the fascinating empire of the ants. Play as 103683, an inquisitive ant in a world of unsuspected dangers. Your mission? Defend your colony against rival kingdoms and expand the borders of our queen's empire beyond known lands. But remember, the strength of your people lies in unity and strategy. In this exciting strategy game, every decision counts. Research technologies, train the right legions, and choose which one to send into battle first. New threat is on the way. Gather your forces, plan your strategies, and defy the dangers that threaten your home. So, prepare to embark on an epic adventure like no other, in a world never seen, where the fate of millions lies in your sole hands.
Empire of the Ants is an exciting new strategy game where you control a colony of ants. The game is based on a book by Bernard Werber and is being made by Microids and Tower 5. In this game, you'll build your ant colony, gather food, and fight against other insects and animals. You can play with up to 8 friends, managing your own ant colonies and competing against each other. There are over 60 different types of insects and animals to interact with, each behaving in their own unique way. The game looks beautiful, using advanced graphics to show the detailed world of ants. Mar 5 is an upcoming MMORPG that promises an exciting adventure in a fantasy world. The game puts players on a special ship called the Singaseon, which can travel between different dimensions. As you play, you'll explore new places, face challenges, and have thrilling adventures. The game will have different character classes to choose from, each with their own special abilities. Players can expect fast-paced battles with both close combat and ranged attacks. The game also looks beautiful, with detailed graphics that bring the world to life. While we don't know exactly when MIR 5 will be released, it's expected to come out sometime in 2025. The game will likely be available on PC and possibly on major gaming consoles, but the exact platforms haven't been announced yet.